Peace, family. Have you ever wondered why you don't pay $5 for a Coke or a Pepsi? It's because of the competition between the two. Pepsi have to keep their price in line because if they go too high, their customers will go to Coke. And Coke, same thing. This is why you pay hundreds of dollars to go see a Beyonce or Chris Brown, all these so-called, and if R. Kelly ever get out of jail, I'll be amongst those that's paying hundreds to go see him. These are what you call once in a generation talents. If there was abundance of artists that was similar to Beyonce, to Chris Brown's and R. Kelly's, they could not command the money that they do to see them perform. I say all that to say this. The reason why I created my organization, Citizens of the African Order, which is an LLC, it is to create a competitive system within this system, to give our people an alternative, a choice. Because see, the fact of the matter is this: without the competition, you would be paying $5 for a Coke. You will be paying $5 for a Pepsi. The Beyoncés and Chris Browns and R. Kellys of the world, these are individuals that are generational talents. They've proven themselves worthy of this money. I have no problem with that. If people are willing to pay for it, and they have the choice, they should do it. And see, another reason why I created my organization is to give my people a new insight on how we are going to proceed going forward. And the fact of the matter is this: for Black people in 2025 to live in an environment where they say that they are suffering from systemic racism should be a point of embarrassment that force us to do something about it. Systemic racism means that from birth to the grave, we have no means to sustain our own existence. We have no ability over our health, over our food, our economics, our politics, our businesses, our industries, our courts, our institutions. We have not even fragmented this system. That is a complete embarrassment. And see, white people, they have the luxury of having ownership and control over how they live. And every time we go into their communities, or even if we stay in ours, white people still maintain that authority. Now, I'm a truck driver. I know if I go somewhere to pick up or deliver a load, whatever place I go to, that company's truck takes priority over mine. I have to wait. And see, this is the ability that we should be able to afford our people wherever we're at. We should have communities of our people where we are prioritized. Because even white people live in their communities, they're prioritized economically, politically, judicially. Laws are written on their behalf. We don't have that luxury. And it is time for that to change. And see, and what also must change is the fact that if you are part of a civil rights organization and they call themselves legitimized by being a 501c3, drop that organization immediately. Because see, remember when I said the reason why you don't pay $5 for a Coke or Pepsi is because of the competition. When you have a civil rights organization that operates under a 501c3, you are basically merging yourself with the same oppressive government that's oppressing your people. You are eliminating the competition. You are eliminating your people from having a choice. It sickens me when I see civil rights leaders sitting up on TV arguing on behalf of the democracy that's over us right now. They have no problems with the way this system educate our people, employ our people, enforce the laws on our people. Well, they don't have a problem to the point where they want to create their own. They want to merge our way of life with theirs. There's no way on earth, if our ancestors had not been enslaved in this country and held there for almost 300 years, while white people established the courts, the politics, the businesses, the industries, the economics, the laws, all on their behalf. I think for myself, if our people had escaped this, what type of society would we have created for ourselves? And see, in my organization, we go back to the past. We take lessons from our history, and we combine it with the tools and resources and science of today to make a better future for our people tomorrow. And see, and we can make an impact for our people immediately right now where we're at. Because see, we Black people, we had over 60 independent communities in this country. We have proven that we can work together. We have proven that we can establish a way of life for our people. And can you imagine what this country would look like if we had half of that success today? The economic, political, judicial competition that would be in this country, you wouldn't have the escalating prices that we have. We wouldn't have we would fracture this. It wouldn't even be systemic racism anymore if we just had 30 independent communities in this country that subscribe to my idea of what a civil rights organization should be. We can have our heaven right here on earth, our prosperity right here on earth, and we could do it peacefully. So I say all that to say this. As I said in my previous video, if your frustration does not lead you to an alternative way of existence for our people, where you want to change the direction and course of our way of life, because we are living in the results of our choices right now, and this is not the way God intended for us to live. Like I said, this is why I created my organization, to fulfill God's prophecy for our people, to have generational success. And the only way we can do that is we function and operate on the outsides of this country's understanding. We will never merge or comply with an oppressive government. You eliminate your choice, you eliminate your options. And then you will be living up under a systemic racist system for generations to come. And that is something that is absolutely against our bylaws. So I'm in this video here. Please leave your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video. Ashe.